Hi, hello. Welcome to this little sketch with me session. I'll be coloring these two. They're mutant designs for my comic. And I honestly kind of hate the spread, which in this case is actually a good thing, so I can experiment more with the coloring without being scared of ruining the appearance of the rest of the page. I'll also be talking about my 2025 goals a bit. I kind of started this last year where I talk about my goals, and I don't know. I guess I'll just continue. Actually, my last video was the time where I kind of talked about last year's goals. So I guess I'll just keep doing like goals and looking back at goals videos. I mainly plan on coloring these with color pencils, but I want to add some marker underneath, because usually that makes it appear more smooth and I won't have like little white dots between the pencil lines. So it will end up looking smoother in the end. Almost like an underpainting. Oh, that was not so precise. I'm also a little bit sniffly because it is winter time and I was just on a walk, so my nose is still a bit runny. So the first goal for next year is actually getting an internship, which is mandatory for my school. So, yeah. Better land an internship, or else I won't graduate next year. There's no pressure at all. No, but like, seriously. I'm rather optimistic, but still worried, because, yeah, it's still scary stuff. Let me see, what is my next goal? Oh, also, we have this weird thing where our academic classes, we have our finals for those in 2025. But our, like, design-wise, like, design finals are in the school year afterwards, so in 4th grade, but in 3rd grade we already have the finals for academic subjects. And I hope I'll do well there. The thing is, the final grade is calculated out of our previous grades, which for me are pretty good, so I'm not too worried about not passing. I just want to do well for my own ego, because I want to. Well, it would also be kind of surprising if I wouldn't, because, yeah, up until this point, I've been doing pretty well. Before you ask, yes, there's also plenty of art goals in my list. Just you wait. Generally seen, I want to do more commissions than last year, because last year I had 0 art commissions and 2 graphic design commissions. One of them is still not fully done. I'm still working on that, but still. I'd like to actually make money off of being creative, because that's the goal in the end, and yeah. I would love for that to be happening. Hey, if you want to commission me, link to my Ko-fi's in the bio. No, but you don't have to if you don't want to. But like, just saying it will be there if you want to. Also, I have a new goal that is not taken over from last year, and that is to finish 4 sketchbooks. Because in 2024, I only finished 3. That's not nothing. However, in previous years, I filled like 4 to 6 sketchbooks. And I know filling up 6 would be a bit unrealistic for me because of other obligations I have. However, I think 4 are doable because I don't want to get into such an art rut again as I have over and over the last year. And also I want to practice and get better. And for that, I kind of need to draw. And I feel like sketchbooks, to me, is a good measure to track how much I practiced, kind of. I also am thinking about like planning videos that are basically study with me, but art studies with me, and not like academic subjects like you would find on like just these types of videos where people do study with me and they make these like beautiful summaries. Yeah, I don't mean like that. I mean like draw a whole bunch of ugly sketches with me and try to figure out how the hell cat anatomy works or stuff like that. Also, another quantity goal I set for myself is that I want to finish the first chapter of Charged Hearts. Because as of now, I basically structured it in chapters with a certain amount of episodes, and I would like to finish the first chapter before starting to publish. But I would like to start to publish in 2025. And I'll probably kind of do it almost dropwise, like chapter for chapter. Chapter by chapter, sorry. And for that, I would need to finish that, because as of now, I only have 2 episodes. And chapter 1 has 14 episodes planned. So I need to draw 12 more episodes, which I think should work out fine. That means basically I'll have to do 1 episode a month, and I think that's pretty doable for me. Or I hope so. I really, really hope so. Because this year I won't have like my normal summer holidays because of the internship. So I can't just be like, I'll do everything then, like I usually do with a lot of things. So yeah, that'll be interesting. Yeah, I just generally would like to make some progress because I really want to share this story because I think it's cool. I mean, I hope you'll find it cool too, but like, you know, I think if you have somewhat similar interests to me, you will think it's cool. I hope. So yeah, basically Charged Hearts is about mutants. That's why I'm actually drawing mutants now. Who would have thought? Yeah, it's basically about mutants, some weird, corrupt, military institutional things with some illegal experimentation stuffs, and of course it's queer because it's I'm making it, and I couldn't not, and I don't wanna not, because there's already enough heteronormative media. Don't need to be adding more, I feel like. But yeah. Wait, let me add some cheekbone highlight. Also, if you're drawing along, let me know what you're drawing. I'm always curious to know. And also, if you have some like New Year's resolutions, feel free to share them. Maybe I'll steal some from them and add them to mine. Although I don't know if I would even have the capacity for more goals. Because I feel like the one I have is doable, I hope. Might also not be, and I'm completely overestimating my capacity for work and art this year. I hope not. The thing is, I don't know how much work I'll have to do during the internship and how energy taxing it will be. But we'll see, I guess. I hope I will still have like time and energy to work on my comic. But we'll see how that goes. Another goal would be to like continue with YouTube videos. That would be nice, because I've been doing that for the past 3 or 4 years, and I would like to not stop doing that, because I obviously like it, else I wouldn't have been doing it that long. And I hope I will continue liking it. Yeah, because yeah, I don't want to lose my interest. And maybe once the webcomic is going, I'll also do some more videos about the webcomic stuff. Like stuff like what I learned so far, how I script, and so on and so forth. Also, another reason why I want to finally get started with my webcomic publishing is because I, quite frankly, have so many ideas. That story is by far not the only story I want to tell, but I also don't want to rush through it. But if I don't get started with it, I will not get to other stories I want to tell. Actually, one of the main reasons why I chose this one is, one, because obviously I like it enough to spend that much time on it, but also two, because it's not the longest story I have in my head, and therefore it's relatively accomplishable, kind of, hopefully. Also, I don't know if these will be the final designs and the final colors. Likely, probably not, but it's the current state. Design, the idea, direction, that is the current. It's currently the closest to what I want them to look like. I'm still not entirely happy, but I think I'll just have to redraw them a bunch and try stuff out and redraw. Also, I'm not entirely sure if they don't look too much like Venom, which is obviously not the goal. But I fear they look a lot like Venom, and I don't want that. But I also feel like they look slightly like aliens. Or a bit reptile-like. Which I'm not too mad about that. I think that looks cool. And also kind of makes sense story-wise. I wonder what it would have looked like if I would have colored it with a black marker and then went in with blue pencils. Well, I mean, it kind of doesn't matter that much as I will be drawing them mainly digitally. But I'd love how to draw them traditionally as well. Because I am still mainly a traditional artist and I'd like to be able to sketch them in my sketchbooks. Which I think is a quite... Wait, sorry for the noise. Let me see if that still has... Yeah, that one still works. How is it looking on camera? Ooh, it looks way more vibrant on camera. Nice. I actually like better how it looks on camera than in real life. Well, also I've not been done with my goals. I have one more goal, and that is to be participating in Artfight this year. And that also, I think, comes down again to workload during the internship, because I will be in the internship when Artfight takes place. So yeah. The main reason for that is because I just participated in Artfight last summer, and I enjoyed it a lot. However, I think I preferred my first time participating back when it was, I think, Team Steampunk versus Cyberpunk, because I feel like it hasn't been TikTokified as much. Because I think TikTok made it so that people didn't use like Artfight's search engine to find people to draw, and only went based off of people they saw on TikTok, which resulted in a lot of people's OC not getting drawn as much as they used to. And I think that's kind of the TikTok algorithm is kind of destroying Artfight a bit in that sense, I feel like, because the same people's OC have been drawn over and over again, and some people's OC haven't been drawn at all. And yeah, my talking ability is back. What would you recommend? Because I don't know. I don't know anyone with acrylic markers who I could just like be like, hey, quick question, can I try your markers real quick and then decide if I want some or not? Yeah. because I don't have that many RL art pens. I mean, like Shocky, but Shocky doesn't use paint markers. Shocky mainly uses digital art and pencil. So there's not much I can see them try. Obviously, I wouldn't actually be stealing art supplies. Like, I hope that was clear. But just in case it wasn't, I wouldn't. Sometimes I wish more art supplies would have like tester thingies you could order. Because like some watercolor brands actually have tester sheets. Not that they're not expensive as frick, but like I want to know if I like an art supply before buying it, because if I just buy it and then not like it, it's kind of shit. And I feel like, yeah, you can watch reviews, but you still have like personal preferences and stuff. And what if the person that reviews has a completely different taste than I do, and I hate the thing that they're reviewing and liking? And I mean, that's no shade to the reviewer, obviously, because people have different tastes, but like, how can I know I like it without having to buy the whole thing? And also, yes, I know I could just get like 2 or 3 colors. With some things, not all things offer like singular colors, which is also kind of, a lot of paint markers don't offer individual colors, which I don't like to begin with, because I am someone who tends to gravitate towards certain colors more than others. Therefore, I will use those up first, and then end up with a lot of unused or barely used markers, and not have any of the ones I like left. Oh. And that's kind of not so great. So I feel like the purple is way too pink. It's like more pink than purple, and I'm slowly but surely getting mad about that. I hope I can fix it. But then again, it's just a sketchbook. I have to say I like both of them better on camera than in real life. This one definitely turned out much too pink. But whatever. It was an experiment. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this little video. Let me know your goals and resolutions. And also some music recommendations if you wanna. And I hope to see you again soon. And even if not, either way, I wish you a wonderful time. Stay safe, stay healthy. And yeah, bye!